What's up, Aries? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Tawny Michelle, and we are not all love, light, twin flames, and unicorns over here, so please keep that in mind. And let's go ahead and dive into your December 2020 tarot and astrology reading. Now, this month of December is a really big month for all of us in a lot of ways. It's eclipse season. And for you, these eclipses are affecting a very interesting part of your chart that really deals with education and learning and your purpose and meaning, and your faith, and higher education, travel, teachers, and people that you feel inspired by, or people that you possibly want to learn from in some way. So Aries, this could be a major time of letting go of something in one of those areas. This could be a major time of looking closely at your beliefs to see how they possibly could be limiting you. Looking closely at the structure of what you put meaning into, your virtues, your worldviews, are they in alignment with who you are, and are you seeing them clearly? This could also be a time where you receive some kind of information that leads to looking at something in a new perspective, looking at something in a new way, in a bigger way, to where you zoom out or even zoom in. So the solar eclipse that's happening around the 14th of December is definitely going to be interesting for you guys. Definitely let me know down below if anything like that, any of those kind of themes I just named off, end up happening in your life around that time, or just this month in general, because this is a busy month in those areas of life for you. Another big thing happening this month is your ruling planet Mars, who is now moving forward in your sign, is going to start coming into a square again with the shit show that we have in Capricorn. So you've been learning major lessons about things that are extreme, major lessons in frustration, anger, how to move forward, when to move forward, major lessons in setbacks and delays to some extent as well, major lessons in authority, career, feeling repressed or feeling stuck in some way. So, this Mars retrograde has taught you a lot about yourself, your reactions, how you behave, but also it's taught you a lot about your career and people in authority and people that you deal with on a day-to-day basis and what you want to achieve in your life. So this Mars-Pluto square that's kind of coming in, coming into perfection the rest of the month is definitely going to have you possibly ending something or changing something to do with the career, or changing something to do with yourself and what you feel your life path is. There's a major sense of letting something go, like letting something really big go that you've held on to, a way of looking at something, the world, your world views, or what you feel you have to do. There's a major theme here of something being seen, okay, of possibly taking the mask off, or even realizing that maybe you've been operating under some kind of belief system or worldview that you had to do something a certain way, or that you had to have a certain kind of career, that you had to follow a certain kind of path, and then realizing that that's not it. I do see some of you guys, this isn't going to be for all of you, but I see some of you guys are really getting introduced to more authenticity, more of the real you. Some of you guys could also be going back to something, or back to someone with the main woman here, because in these cards we have the other woman, but it doesn't have to just be a woman. It just could be someone with some feminine energy, or if you're a woman, it could be a male if you're interested in males. It could be whoever, but you're taking a closer look at what you want. Whether it's a person, a career, something. There's definitely a major choice here, major decisions, a major crossroads that you're making. For some of you, it is love. For some of you, it's forgiveness. For some of you, it's reflecting on some kind of actions in love that have not been seen, or that you have been some kind of manipulation in love, whether it's from you or the other person. So that's kind of what I'm seeing so far for a lot of you. So feel free to let me know down below if any of that's accurate so far. I know it's kind of different messages, but it is a general reading, so I try to just kind of say whatever intuitively comes to me, just in case it can resonate with someone. So anyways, let's go ahead and see what your oracle cards have to say as well. Another big thing happening this month, Aries, is that Jupiter and Saturn are finally moving out of Capricorn, which is, sorry, I didn't connect to your energy yet. Capricorn, which is a place for you that is about authority and career. Ooh, that's interesting. As I'm saying that, we have women holding a coin and envy. So there could be somebody in your career field or in your life that you look up to, or that you almost envy in some way, or even a position, or, you know, some kind of job, or, you know, something that you're like, I wish I could do that, or I wish I could have that. How can I move forward with that? You may have been feeling set back. The temple path, you may have been feeling set back on the path, or on a path, a certain path that you've been trying to get to, in terms of career, or what you want in your future, what you want to achieve. I think there's a reason that this envy is coming up with this temple path here, and I think there's other choices and possibilities that you're considering this month. We have a lot of choice cards. We have the 2 doors, and then we have these 2 doors. So it's like you're being introduced, you're seeing 2 different doors, and they're there for a reason. They're definitely there for a reason. It's like another option is opening up for you that maybe you didn't see before. And you're gonna have to think, about it. You're gonna have to really try to understand what it is that you actually want, you know, and that's what I think Mars and your sign has been teaching you, with Chiron in there, you know, the angel of balance, maybe something about compromise. But with Chiron in there, it's like your insecurities are coming to light. So it's like, okay, I want this, but do I really think I can handle it? Or is there some kind of insecurity that's stopping me from going and getting it? You know what I mean? So Chiron has been really making you look at your insecurities when it comes to your identity, your place in the world, your health, yourself, your appearance, your body. But Mars has been helping you to look at those things as well, but also figure out what you want, to get back on track with who you are at your core, to understand and be able to move forward and be confident with your decisions, which you've been learning a lot of lessons about. We have authority and hope. You guys are definitely dealing with some authority issues. Sorry, the rest were too many, but definitely dealing with some authority issues. And this month could really bring you healing in those areas. It could really bring you a renewed sense of, yeah, 3 of Swords and 6 of Swords. You're finally moving on. You're finally healing. This could also be a father issue for some of you, not all of you. But definitely a sense of career authority. This is normally the Emperor, so this is you. Either you're dealing with authority figures, you're dealing with a boss or something, or a company, an organization, or you're dealing with something with your career or a business or something like that. There is a renewed sense of hope, and you are finally moving on from something you felt that you lost. You're changing the game this month, Aries, big time. Let's see what else comes out. Power and strength. You're finding out what true strength and power is. And it has nothing to do with suppression. It comes from the sacral and solar plexus chakra. And it comes from internally, not externally, not how much you can control other people, right? And that's what you're kind of seeing, because I think some of you have felt very controlled this year. See if 1 or 2 more cards want to come out here. This is very interesting. There is a form of healing from something. Shadow, recognition. Okay. So it's like almost like your own shadow is holding you back from completing something, achieving something, from some kind of recognition or reward. It's like, where have you been holding yourself back, right? Where can you find the wisdom within yourself instead of looking outside of you? And there's the solar plexus chakra, firm foundation, material and spiritual prosperity, patience. You've had to learn a lot of patience this year, Aries, like a lot of patience. So let's go ahead and see what tarot cards we get for Aries, December 2020. Ooh. Too many cards. I'll take the Hangman because he came out upright. Okay, so we have the Hangman here. Surrendering. It's like you're at a point of surrendering. You're at a point of looking at something different. Point of possible sacrifice as well. There may be things that you're finally like, okay, I'm done trying to fight this. Like I'm willing to compromise, or I'm willing to look at different options. I'm finally willing to face something, right? Let's see what else comes out from you. This could also be for some of you a major epiphany. We have the Three of Cups. Some of you guys are dealing with like a little love triangle situation. Not all of you guys. Yeah, we even have the Lovers at the bottom here. Not all of you guys, or it could be a friend or social situation if it's not a love situation. We also have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, it could be a work situation. You may be a little bit pissed off at the policies or the people that you work with. You know, there could be something going on in your work or with your coworkers, where you've been a little bit envious for some of you. The Ace of Wands. So something definitely finally breaks down this month in terms of work, career, a goal, something. And with the Ace of Wands here, it's like, okay, I'm seeing it differently. I'm seeing how the foundation of this thing was never even solid in the first place, and it's breaking down. So, and I'm seeing how no matter how much I try to stay and hold it up, or how much I try to work my ass off and make it work, is it worth it? You know what I mean? Is it going to all fall down anyway, right? Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So you make a decision to compromise, to do something different. You move forward in wanting to give, wanting to somehow balance the scales. The Emperor again. Possibly working for yourself, if the Empress at the bottom. Possibly working for yourself. You have plans. There's something that you want to do to help or be of service. And this whole career thing is happening to show you what's true, what it is that you truly want, what it is that you're truly passionate about. You know? Because you've been on the fence for so long. You've been juggling this for so long, and this month happens and it's like, okay, you have to let something go in order for you to finally move on, in order for you to finally move forward. You can't keep juggling all these different things. It's time to make plans. It's time to execute these plans. Yep. It's time to execute these plans, Aries. That's how you're going to achieve. You may need help. You're definitely realizing the truth this month. And you're definitely starting to work on what it is that you actually want. So we're going to pull some love cards, Aries, as well, to see kind of like what what's happening for you in love this month in December. What messages come out for you for love? Something comes out. Too many cards. We have attraction flipping over here. Jeez. Worth waiting for, romantic feelings, past life relationship, passion. Yeah, okay, wow. This is really interesting. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So there could be a major relationship, a major connection with someone for a lot of you guys. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at love in your work or in your love life. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I think there's definitely either someone already in your life that you're attracted to, or someone you have your eye on that you're really passionate about, attracted to. A lot of passion, a lot of attraction, a lot of like hunger energy I'm getting. Definitely a spicy, hot and steamy month for Aries, I would say. I feel like some of you guys are maybe questioning some things in the relationship department based on some of those cards, but I think this is like really saying this is worth exploring. For some of you guys, like I said, we also had reconciliation here right after. So I feel like some of you guys, like I said in the beginning, could be going back to someone, and maybe it's someone new, but it's like a past life connection thing. So that's why I was kind of getting that. So yeah, that is what I'm getting for you guys, Aries. I think that's everything. Saturn and Jupiter, the great conjunction, if you're an Aries rising, is moving out of your 10th and into your 11th of Aquarius. So you're having a whole new era start with friends, groups of people, your social life, social circles, goals, ambitions, and wishes. So this is going to be a time where a whole new era is starting there. You might find yourself a little bit more a part of groups or social connections, or a part of something with other people. So that's going to be very interesting. I'm interested to see how that ends up playing out for Aries rising. So anyways, I love you guys, Aries. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my other videos.